My name is Garth Bromley, and I'm the chairman of the board for the Recreational Vehicle Dealers Association of Canada, or the RVDA. The RVDA of Canada is a national volunteer federation of provincial and regional RVDA associations and their members who have united to form a professional trade association for all businesses involved in the recreational vehicle industry. The core objective of the RVDA of Canada is to bring together and represent the retail business involved in the recreational vehicle industry across Canada, thus providing the support and strength to protect and promote the interests and welfare of the Canadian RV dealers, and to maximize the potential of the industry for all involved. RV dealer representatives are on Parliament Hill today to urge support for critical cross-border issues affecting our industry. The government's 2012 federal budget has increased the value of goods travelers to the United States are able to bring back to Canada tax and duty-free. This has serious implications for the competitiveness of the Canadian RV industry, which already has to compete with lower U.S. RV dealership prices. The RV industry has been seriously impacted by this change in border policy in two ways. First, this will have a crippling effect on aftermarket parts sales in Canada. Many popular aftermarket parts items will now fall into the tax and duty exempt status. This presents a powerful incentive for Canadian shoppers to take their businesses to the U.S. For example, a new RV awning can be purchased for $800 and a couple could buy a full set of new tires on their exemption. The duty we pay as Canadian retailers on RV awnings can be as high as 18% due to the textile content. Add on GST or HST of between 5 and 15%, and the Canadian dealer price of an awning is 33% more expensive than buying in the U.S. After duty and taxes, Canadian RV dealers become uncompetitive. Secondly, by raising the threshold so dramatically on what can be imported by consumers duty and tax-free, when the Canada Border Service Agency is not actively enforcing the current threshold, the government is sending a powerful message that is not serious about collecting duty and tax on imports by customers. This will lead to more cross-border shopping and, frankly, even more evasion at the border, which will have serious consequences for Canadian retailers. The RVDA of Canada is recommending that the government lower the duties Canadian RV retailers pay on imported goods. Currently, duties range between 7 and 18%. The RVDA of Canada would like to see these duties on RV parts and add-ons be reduced to zero. In addition to competitiveness issues, there are also safety concerns with vehicles purchased across the border. Many imported RVs are not compliant with national and provincial regulations regarding items such as propane and electrical systems. Currently, we lack a coherent system to ensure that imported units meet Canadian safety standards. Not only that, there is a significant lack of consumer knowledge with regards to specific regulations when they are importing vehicles through the Register of Imported Vehicles. In order to ensure the safe operation and use of all RVs across Canada, the RVDA of Canada recommends that the government implement countrywide certification on an equal level playing field for all consumer and retail outlets. Through this national standard, the inspection process will be conducted through a secure and legitimate source, ensuring consumer and dealer safety across the country. This measure would help alleviate improper safety checks conducted by non-licensed facilities and will avoid compromising the safety of Canadians. I will conclude by saying that the RV industry continues to be a fast-growing and favorable lifestyle for Canadian families. RV ownership is on the rise in Canada, with more than 1 million RVs on Canada's roads and some 14% of Canadian households currently owning an RV. The cost-effectiveness of RV travel makes a perfect vacation even more affordable for families across the country. In fact, a recent independent family vacation cost comparison study released by GoRV in Canada found that depending on the type of RV, an RV vacation can be up to 78% less expensive per day than other types of trips. It is clear that more and more Canadians are seeing the incredible value and benefits of an RV vacation and what it has to offer, and we hope to be able to continue this momentum.